Your clients are not just on Facebook groups. Your clients are not just on Facebook groups. Hi people, I hope you don't want to enter this video. I want to share with you 5 top places where you can find your potential clients without being on Facebook groups. And you find actually these places also on Facebook, right? So let's jump into the first place. I have here my laptop, so I just wanna showcase it, nothing is missed. The first place is a Newsfeed. Guys, how many of you are actually using the Newsfeed or used by the Newsfeed? Well, something you can actually do always on a Newsfeed is saying, interacting with a comment, saying it's a really cool comment, interacting with a comment, saying it's a really cool comment, and then add this person who has just made the comment, made this Newsfeed, or made this AdWords or something like that, and just say, hey, it's a really cool one. I have seen your this and this post on my Newsfeed. It's really cool, and I can really resonate towards it. Will be cool to connect with you. Voila, you got it. Directly. Same thing goes for suggested friends. You can just go with like, hey, I have noticed that Facebook is wanna make us friends. So do I. How's it going? Right? The third one is comments and likes. Well, when you have something posted and you got some engagement on your post, whether the comment, like, or even shares. And if you go down the wall, if you go down this really, what Facebook is recognizing is the most what Facebook is recognizing is shares. Shares, comment, then you have the normal like, the hearts and stuff like that, the other emojis, and the normal like. So these are the 4 things. Likes are the least appreciated from Facebook, so when people are sharing your stuff, that means they're really engaging it. Same thing goes for when you go and write a comment. So when you want to do it, what you want to do is to say, hey, I noticed that you have liked my post, that you have given a heart to my post. Can you tell me what's #1 thing you liked on it? Will be cool to connect you. How's going? Or how things, you can kind of tweak it. The 4th one. Discovery people. Many people don't know that you can do discover people. How you can do it? Well, pretty easy. On your left hand side on your bar, if you go to your home page, on the left side you have really many things, many small widgets which you can use. And one of these widgets is Discovery People. What you can do in Discovery People is, when you go into Discovery People, you can actually go inside of it and really search for groups where you're already inside. Okay, I hadn't, but the thing is, you can search, you don't have to search for groups inside it, but when you're already in the groups, you can just search for people who are in the same town as you, who have the same hobbies as you, and you can just put it everything there. And I can say you one ninja technique to this. What you can do always is when you want to target people from a certain group, from a certain age, from certain something, or certain occupation, what you can do is you can just go on this group and see, okay, so many people are there, awesome. Now we go back and you go to your profile. In the profile you also put the same thing, the same occupation there. And what you want to do right now is to not put it on public, but put it on private on this group and see, okay, so many people are there, awesome. Now we go back and you go to your profile. In the profile you also put the same thing, the same occupation there. And what you want to do right now is to not put it on public, but put it on private. So Facebook noticed that you get the information from those people who are doing the same, but you don't doing it. The other people don't notice that you are doing the same. And this is actually the ninja trick that you can use. Another thing is events, especially when you want to go to an event and you can connect to someone and say, like, between the lines, like, hey, I've noticed you want to go to the event, same as I, how's it going, or when do you want to go there, and just approach these people, or do you want to meet up before of this event, and you can just really become friends with those people who are going to certain events before this event even occurs. This is really powerful. And the last one that I want to actually suggest you is also memories. It's also a widget on the left side, like events and like discovered people. In memories you can also watch people, like what has happened 2 years ago on this very day and stuff like that, and say like, hey, cool, I have noticed that I have added you. Like when you go scroll really down, you can see, hey, how you have added, and I have noticed it has been 2 years ago that we had contacted. I love to connect with you, or I love to, first of all you say, I've noticed that we haven't connected since then and then, and I have no, or do you remember that the first day it was like 2 years ago that we have connected? And then you can just go, depending on when you have contact to this person, and say, okay, cool, and just, hey, how fast time flies and stuff like that, like a little bit of nostalgia. But what you can also do is, when these people are not connecting with you, you can say, I've noticed we have connected since 2 years, and since then we haven't spoken to each other. I want to end it here right now, and I love to speak with you, I love to connect with you. And then you ask, how's it going? This is actually the thing, it comes really genuine. Oh, you always give a reason, and you say actually how it's going, like what is actually the biggest thing that you want to do when you message people. Always end with a question. Always end with a question.
Should always end with a question.
Because therefore you keep the conversation flowing, and when you keep the conversation flowing, eventually your money flows too. So Reshaper, I hope you got some value from it. Tell me what's the number one thing you've picked up so far. I do upload every single day, so make sure you hit the notification with the subscribe button. Also, give me a like if you got some value from it, and share with your loved ones, because I believe sharing is caring as always. Do not lie to yourself and pursue your passion now.